I'm just waiting for my frozen peas to melt. Yeah, I looked at I got the package from downstairs. I decided to take all the stuff out of the freezer downstairs because I really don't need that freezer. I think I might. Well, I can store more stuff in there if in regular up times when I can buy more. So perhaps I will keep it. But I went down to see what was there because I don't want to go shopping until I have money in the bank, and I don't have any money in the bank right now. So I went down to see what veggies were there, and there were two bags of frozen veggies there. So that was good. I got those up and I looked at them just now, and for some reason I like the idea of peas. So I opened it up and realized the peas were frozen solid. Who knows what happened there, but anyway, you can't. So I am sort of half thawing them so that I can get at a cup of them and then put them back in the freezer. I don't know. I should eat them, shouldn't I? Yeah, so that's happening now, and I'm starting to get hungry, but it's not time to eat anyway, so no problem. But just having them there and thinking about eating them is making me hungry. We have popcorn later on tonight, so I'm going to have turkey sausage and peas. Gonna make that interesting somehow. And then I'll have popcorn later on. Anyway, what I wanted to tell you about is that I went on a walk with Gail and the tripods again. It was a lovely, coolish day, and good for a walk. And we're walking around our normal route. And a number of times Gail has told me when we passed a certain house, she says, that's where, Walter's sleeping, or Walter's this. And I said, I don't know if I know Walter or not, And she says, well, if you'd seen him, you'd know him. He looks like this. And I thought, I've never seen Walter. Anyway, she says, no, I think he works, I don't know, he works at Toyota. Anyway, but today, Walter was there. And she says, oh, let's go talk to Walter. So we went and talked to Walter. Walter's really cool. What time is it? Yeah, so 7 o'clock I can do that. Okay. So we went and talked to Walter. And after a while, I said, I have a question for you. So I told him about my car sound, that startup sound, and that I had figured out that it was my God, guys, Floyd, you have to, okay, whatever. Don't knock anything over, please. Yeah, okay, she's gone. You can go back here and not nearly knock down all my pictures. Okay, sit. Thank you. So I asked Walter, and he figures, he doesn't really, he's a truck driver. He is not a person who works in the plant, but he figures it is probably the sound of a hybrid engine starting up. And that sounds pretty like a reasonable, supposition, reasonable guess. So that was an interesting thing to find out on my walk about the block today. I've been meeting a lot of people that I had never met before through these walks, so that was kind of cool. And today I met Walter, and he seems like a really cool guy. Anyway, so we figured out maybe that the Toyota RAV4 sound that I heard was engine startup of hybrid. If you know about this, maybe, I don't know, whoever's out there and knows what it sounds when what it sounds like when a hybrid engine starts up? Tell me. Probably you don't, because that sound would be familiar to you, and I've mentioned it a number of times and nobody said anything. So, but anyway, that is my guess. Yeah. Ah, yes. I haven't met a lot of people. Gail says, "Oh, this is this, what this person does, and this is who lives here and who lives here." And the thing is, I've just heard Walter's name many times and have never ever seen Walter. And yes, if I'd seen Walter, I would recognize him. He's very distinctive. Anyway, ta for now. Popcorn later.